everybody! As you probably know, it's the Red Mage Crow, and welcome back to Zero Escape, the Nonary Game's 999. And so we are going to continue where we last left off, after we rescued Clover, made frickin' Lotus mad at us, rejoined everyone, found out that those doors were little to zero pointless, so on and so forth. Made it back to the very beginning of the game, and we basically went down an elevator to the E deck. So yeah, a lot happened in the last episode. And as I was basically, rewatching some of the video, I made some connections, and I'll go over that as I go through the game.
I'll knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded.
But yeah, so now we're just at the E deck.
Come on, just look around. There's
scouting
no water
it.
here.
No water. There's June.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Dang God, it's not flooded.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, above us.
Right on top of us.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, I don't think that the ceiling is going to break unless you somehow crack the ceiling. But doing that would require a lot of force, June.
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay,
yeah.
Good idea.
Now then.
So now
Iron
we're
bars.
taking a
well,
look.
we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe.
What about behind us?
It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
And a 6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that?
Let's check.
Yes. Alright.
I knew it!
Yep.
This is a numbered door.
Numbered doors.
But we
And
can't do
vacant.
anything with only the two of us.
We better
Yeah.
head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Because we need at
Wait,
least
what's
3
this?
people.
Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Okay.
Huh, so you guys found door 1.
Ah. So, I want to point out something, right? Some things that I actually thought about. I think I know who Zero is. I think, okay? So I've been doing a lot of thinking when it comes down to me and recording this games. And I started connecting the dots as I was watching back the video from the last recording.
So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door,
door
and the 1 door.
And so, one of those being that I think it's Clover. I think Clover is Zero.
It's
a prediction.
interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
I don't know, but I have various hunches based off of what we've went through, right? So, 1, we know that she is quote-unquote family with Snake, right? And, there was only one person who basically, gave Snake an advantage. But why would he give Snake an advantage? Because he's blind? No. But if they wanted Snake to survive, Clover, and for Snake to have a better chance at being surviving and not getting, ripped apart,
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe.
then, that would be a great way to do it. 2, right? 2. Snake goes missing, and the only person he was with Clover. Right? Now, we know that they went to go search the place together. So why didn't they come back together? We also know that we were in a medical ward. And we know that Ace used some kind of anesthesia or some kind of sleeping medical thing.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
So it's highly possible that Clover could technically make him pass out wherever the heck they were looking.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
I think that would also Like, if anything, those are my two main things, right?
You said the 6th store was there, right?
And so that also makes me afraid for both Seven and Ace, who are with her right now. So if anything happens to it, I'm gonna be 100% dead set on Clover being 0. I think I'm right, but
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure. But it makes sense.
Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Santa.
That's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
But you know, altogether, like, when I'm thinking about it, Seven said some pretty strange thing. Lotus here basically was able to hack into the computer. Don't know how. Maybe there's like a way to do it without knowing stuff. Don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
And then, like,
a ton, that's for sure.
but like, you know, then they're like, where is Snake? You know, what if Snake is actually 0? There could be that too. Maybe he's 0 and maybe Clover's in on it. Don't know.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying.
And then, like, you know, Santa, I don't think Santa. Santa to me seems like the least likely one. So if he is, I'm shook.
The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yep.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yes, that does make sense.
Hmm.
Or maybe they're just very, very rich. Why do we have this, does that look on my...
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Why?
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Okay.
Well,
then.
Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Okay.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
I mean...
Just kidding.
Oh, really?
All right, let's go.
No, I want to see if anything has happened. Let's see.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Oh, hey, Seven, calm down, my dude.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, why are you so
What the hell
upset?
kind of question is that? Snake is...
What? Wait, hold up.
Snake is... dead.
Okay. Well, that definitely discredits Clover. I mean, unless that she had to kill him if he figured her out.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
But why? How?
Oh my god, that's not true, is it?
Like, why would he do that on his own, though? He knows.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What do you mean, not
What?
that way?
Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not
Okay.
locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is,
Okay.
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put
Okay.
a room in there too to keep the door open.
Okay.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Good thinking on your part, Seven.
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Okay, well.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
Yeah, I'm completely baffled.
There. June, you should stay here.
Okay, yeah.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright?
Yeah, please.
I'm going in.
Uh-huh. That's a lot of blood.
Just like the ninth man, the detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Okay.
The bone is coming out of his left arm.
And you're 100% sure it's Snake.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Apparently so.
Can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
No, that's completely wrong. It may be his clothes. Look, here's the thing, right? Here's my thing, right? This is totally out of whack. These three things, these three doors, they weren't even functioning, right? But then all of a sudden, they turn on, and Snake disappears? No. You see, this is getting me. This is what I think, right? It has to be either Snake or Clover at this point, right? So hear me out. They know how to turn those devices on because they're the ones who made it. So they go in and they basically like they have like a dead body or something. They made something explode. I don't know. And then they replace Snake's clothes with whatever the heck this is. That has to be it. I don't know. But Clover is... Like, here's the thing, right? And here's another thing right here. Clover is taking it exceptionally well. Then again, we weren't with her when it initially happened. Maybe she broke down in the shower or whatnot.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Okay, 7. Explain.
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Uh-huh.
Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
Okay.
And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up.
Okay.
He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead.
Okay.
It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Okay.
The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
Okay.
Snake was the only one who went through the door.
Uh-huh. Now, here's one problem with that theory, 7. How could he run to the bathroom if he's blind?
And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in,
Uh-huh.
that happened.
Okay.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
So does that mean that there's... Yeah, so that would mean that 2 people in this room have joined forces.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Oh,
Well,
nope.
just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say
Okay.
you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
Uh-huh.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Uh-huh.
That means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yes.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Except
Wait
for
a minute.
me and
What
June,
are you talking
I think,
about?
right?
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Could be June. June is also like a
Not just
pretty
one of
prime
us.
suspect,
If I'm
I would
right,
think.
then at least 2 of us are murderers.
But I feel like 7 has to be 1.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What? Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Okay.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Okay.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Okay.
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
Okay, but like the thing is that I'm an outsider, so I can be suspicious.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Friendship is a very fickle and fragile thing, my dude.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Well, of course, but we still don't... Like, here's the thing, right? You're saying that Zero murdered him, right? But there's a lot of things that you guys aren't connecting. One, the things weren't activated, so that means that the person who activated them is most likely Zero. Snake could also potentially be Zero. We don't know.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
Because the way I think of it, right? Actually, I don't know. There's a body smell within hours of it being exploded. Huh. You know, I don't know.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
But why?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Yeah. I feel like it's an of course. Oh, but wait, what if... Because Ace is really down to earth with this thing, right? He, like... Was Zero still on the ship with them? You know, actually, what is Zero's endgame, right? What is Zero's endgame? That's what I think we have to figure out. We know that he kidnapped these people. We know he wants them to play a game. But would that really be every single reason why he did this? I don't think so. There's more to this. There is more to this. And knowing my thought processes, of course he's with us.
But I don't...
Yeah.
Where could Zero be hiding?
He's one of us.
I think Zero is one of us.
Now, why would she be the one to say that unless it was her, guys? I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Was he one of them?
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
Yes.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Yeah, I heard what Ace said.
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
Yeah, what's the great reason?
And what's that?
The bracelets.
Okay.
Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Okay.
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game.
Okay.
All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves.
Okay.
That's what you're getting at, right?
I mean, it seems pretty logical.
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
They honestly do.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. His motive. His end game.
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
Of course it's important.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
I mean, pretty close.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
That is true.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
That's another hour gone.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Oh,
Then we need to move now.
dang right we do.
7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
So,
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
so,
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
alright.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I
Nice.
think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Wait, no, he never brought that up. Hello?
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Okay.
You know it's just for searching
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
And like, here's the thing, right? It could easily also be June. She's playing, like, you know, the, she's the one who's playing, like, the weirdest, right? If you ask me, she's the one who, like, oh, we shouldn't suspect each other. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you know.
Oh,
But-
here it is.
And like, she's kind of like clinging together with Junpei. Now, why would she do this? Probably so that she's not the one being, suspected.
I knew it. It's not wet at
But
all.
we're with her like
Let's
a
go.
majority of the
Yes.
time. But when we were searching, weren't we searching individually? The one time that we weren't with June?
Look,
You know, other than them going into like different rooms and
nearly all
whatnot.
of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
Huh.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Well,
Yeah.
what's bottom?
Well,
Is that E
let's-
deck? Is bottom E deck? Or is it boiler?
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
Okay, number door.
This is a numbered door.
This
Yes.
is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors
Yes.
4 and 5.
5.
3 more in the large hospital room.
So there are 9
Doors
doors.
3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found
Just
on
like
E
how
deck,
this
and the door
game
Lotus and Santa
actually
found
states.
on A deck.
9 people, 9 doors.
It was a 6 on the door on E deck
And 9
a
something
1
else.
on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next
Mm-hmm.
one's gonna be door 9.
Yep.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
Yeah.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Something always
You're
goes
right.
wrong.
We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
And you know, people like they switch personality. They seem to switch personalities pretty often.